I mean, the fact is, if I'm getting robbed, the worst thing that can happen to me is a nigga take my clothes, I fall to the ground, one of them boot a nigga, or I could call the police, they show up, don't know who robbing who, and just start shooting niggas.
Police are releasing limited new details about the shooting death of a Fort Worth woman at the hands of one of their officers. Investigators say the responding officers never announced themselves as police before the shooting of 28-year-old Tatiana Jefferson. Many are demanding more answers from the department, but they aren't offering up much. First on Fox 4, out to Stephen Daylt with the latest on the investigation. Stephen.
Natalie, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Police did say today that Jefferson's 8-year-old nephew was in the room when she was shot and killed. They also said that the officers responding didn't announce who they were before the shots were fired.
Fort Worth Police Operator IMITATE 73, what's the address?
I'm calling about my neighbor.
This is audio from a non-emergency call to police early Saturday morning. The call was made by James Smith. He lives across the street from Tatiana Jefferson. He saw the front doors of her home were open and was concerned.
Okay, 1203 East Allen Avenue, what's going on there?
Well, the front doors have been open since 10 o'clock. I haven't seen anybody moving around. It's not normal for them to have both of the doors open this time of night.
The call was made around 2:30 Saturday morning. Police say it was an open structure call that they responded to. Fort Worth police now confirming 2 officers were dispatched. They did not park in front of the home.
2 officers were dispatched at 2:25 a.m. and arrived at approximately 2:29 a.m. Officers parked nearby, not in front of Miss Jefferson's residence, and they approached the house on foot to investigate.
Body camera video shows the officer walking around the house, flashlight and gun in hand. When he got to the back of the house, he saw 28-year-old Tatiana Jefferson in the window. Police say her 8-year-old nephew was in the same room. Then this happened.
Put your hands up, show me your hands.
The officer did not announce he was an officer prior to the shooting.
What the officer observed and why he did not announce police will be addressed as the investigation continues.
Police said there was a gun found in the home, but gave no context as to where it was when the shooting happened or why they mentioned the gun.
Why release those images if you can't say that?
I don't want to get into some territory that we plan on covering tomorrow, sir.
There are still many unanswered questions. Why the officer didn't park in front of the home and why they didn't announce who they were.
Can you explain what a wellness check procedure is?
On the call sheet we're going to have available for y'all today.
Of what a wellness check procedure is?
No, the type of call that he was dispatched to will be on the call sheet today.
Investigators tell us the police chief will give a press conference tomorrow. The union, the Police Officer Association, also reacting to this, saying that they are mourning with the community, and they say that they are calling for a transparent investigation. Natalie?
Okay, Stephen Daylt live in Fort Worth. Thank you. And as Stephen mentioned, the Fort Worth Police Officers Association released a statement today saying, in part, police officers take an oath to protect and serve all citizens in our great city, and it is every officer's worst fear to use deadly force in the line of duty. We are thankful for our community leaders who seek to unite during times of grief instead of divide, and we hope that collaboration and peace will help guide us forward.